to have.
Yes, Master.
Hey guys, welcome back. Now, I know what you're thinking. Artoo has lost his head. Why did you take his head off? Well, there's actually a very good reason for this. Today, I'm going to be bringing Artoo to life with Christmas lights and a really old MP3 player. I'm going to be trying to wire up Artoo's dome, not to turn or anything, but just so it lights up and he can actually beep and boop and do all the sounds that Artoo does. What I'm starting off with is, these are the same Christmas lights that I used for Darth Vader's chest box, and I have taped them, I don't know how well you can see, on the inside, so there's yellow and green shining out on the back, so when I flip the switch, it lights up. Now, granted, these are technically supposed to blink, but for now, I think I can put up with it since it's really, these lights don't happen to blink. So, for the front, I've got this, and now I know you can see, yeah. Anyway, I know it doesn't look like much, but what's going on here is I'm going to be powering up, somehow, this little charging cable. Now this blinks red and blue, just like Artoo's mood light is supposed to blink red and blue. So what I need to do right now is figure out how I'm going to power this up, preferably without taking it apart, but if I have to clip this, well, so be it. All I need to do right now is figure out how I'm going to close the circuit. I've done a little bit of work with electronics, but not much, and I'm going to need to grab some electrical tape so the wires don't cross and short each other out. So let's see if I can figure out how to do this. Well, I've got good news and bad news. The good news is I've got these lights all set, and I managed to disconnect the red and blue flashing light so it works. The only disadvantage there is it only works when it's plugged in, so yeah, it blinks now, but at this point it has to be plugged in to an extension cord. Trust me, I tried hooking it up to the same batteries as the other lights, but it just wouldn't work. I think the main problem was the wires in this. There were 4 of them instead of just 2, and the Christmas lights have only got 2 wires. So this is a temporary solution. The more permanent solution will be finding flashing battery-operated Christmas lights with red and blue and then sticking them in here. So until then, this is about all I can do. Now, moving on to sound. Alright, so I've got some Artoo-Detoo sound effects on this really old MP3 player, about 3 minutes worth, and I've got the sound cranked up all the way. So, here's what it sounds like, if you can hear it at all. So there you go. I've got sound and lights. Let's go ahead and take this head over to the body, and I've just got one more thing to do before I can be all set up with a light up musical, if you will, Artoo-Detoo prop. So let's head on over there and I'll show you what else I have to do. Okay, so one of the few things I actually forgot to do when I was building Artoo was put an access port in the back, so that way I could work on the electronics and flip switches and all that good stuff. So what I'm going to do now is cut out a hole right back here, and then I'll make a replacement panel that looks exactly like this, and then stick it on with like magnets or something like that. So just need to I think I need a knife. Okay, there. Like I said, it's not perfect, but now at least I've got a way to reach in there and work on things. There. See? Now I've got a hole where I can reach my hands in and work on things. Now I just need to put his head back on and you can see him light up and talk. Okay guys, I don't know how well you can hear him. The sound is kind of muffled since it's coming through earbuds, but here you go. He's lighting up and whistling. Here's the front, and we spin this around so you can see the back. Whoa. And there's the back. Now I just need to get some... Now I just need to get a cover on the inside of this. I need to get a cover for the inside of this so you can't see in. And I'd like to get some actual Christmas lights that blink for the front and the back. Even if I have to custom make the lights with like extra lengths of wire and all that stuff. And I also want to get an actual speaker for my MP3 player so you can hear him more clearly. But there we go. He's coming to life now. All I need after I get those things that I mentioned are to get a Lazy Susan for his head so it spins more freely, and figured a way to put it 100% on battery so I don't have this cord. But there we go. R2 is coming to life. Whee! I'm so excited. So that's all for today, guys. Thank you for watching. If you like this video and you want to see more like them, go ahead and click that little subscription button down below. Question of the day. Does any of you know of any good tutorials on how to make inexpensive blinking lights cheaply? Like cheap blinking LEDs of a certain color that'll be controlled by a central switch? If anybody knows about that, please post a comment below. But until next time, this is the Clumsy Jedi signing off. Bye, guys.